Hey guys, your perfect nightmare here. So this is my first attempt at reading a Crappypasta or a Parodypasta. Basically, I'm not reading it ahead of time, I'm just reading it right off the bat. What you hear is what you get, just to get a real reaction out of it. So I'll probably burst out laughing and mispronounce some things here and there. But I hope you guys find it funny. If you ever find one you want me to read, send me a link, send me the pasta, I'll read it on my channel, we'll get some laughs out of it. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, all that great stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy!
Hello, this is Caprice, and I'm here to tell the tale of what happened to my friend. The reason why he is not telling the story is because he is traumatized from the accident. But I will tell, just in case if anyone catches the killer anyway, going on with the story. It was mid-July in 2013. It was a musty night, and apparently my friend was asleep when he heard a simple female voice saying, "You must feel the pain too." In a sudden whisper, my friend looked and said he saw a girl no more older than about 15. She was holding a sledgehammer in one hand and in the other a knife. But the thing that intrigued my friend were her eyes. All there were two unusual large empty eye sockets, and she was wearing a black shirt with a gray hoodie and black tights, along with black boots with a sandy brownish blondish hair. She knocked out my friend with a sledgehammer, and later he woke up in a hospital bed with a bandaged wrap around his heart area. What happened? He asked. His mom and dad were sitting there crying. His mom then put her head up from her sobbing face and said, sniffling, "Your heart, it's gone." "What?" my friend says. "How?" "Well," his mom started off, "we found you in a bed with a gash in your upper chest area, and we noticed it was your heart area. So we rushed you to a hospital, and here you are." Taylor could not believe it. How did he not have a heart and survived? He knew that the killer was gonna come back, so Taylor waited. The next day, the cops came with the newspaper saying that they think they found the killer. Taylor searched through it and found a very interesting article about a girl named Alyssa. In the newspaper, it read, "Young teenage girl found dead in a chest by Dune Swamp. When found, the girl was wearing a gray hoodie with a black shirt and tights with black boots. When found, she had no eyes and was apparently stabbed to death." These words made Taylor shudder at the sight of that sounded like the exact same girl Taylor saw the other night. Taylor needed more information, so Taylor went on the computer and searched up the name Alyssa. A description was found and told the whole tale about it. So now we are moving along with the actual story. Alyssa had just moved in because her dad got a big promotion in the city of Ohio. She was the new girl, and Alyssa saw a boy walking by himself and asked, "Hey, can you show me around? I'm sorta new here." "You know, sure," the guy says, "I'm Dennis, you?" "Dennis, my name's Alyssa. Nice to meet you." Alyssa, "Thanks. Nice to meet you too, Dennis." They both shook hands, and Dennis showed Alyssa all around the high school. Soon, the two were best friends, considering Alyssa didn't have any friends, and soon after that, they were dating. Everyone at school knew about Alyssa and her relationship with Dennis. When they were ready, they were boyfriend and girlfriend, and soon they were taking local bases with each other. But one night, after when they had hung out, Dennis was acting strange, really strange. Alyssa was curious, so, thinking Dennis needed a little cheering up, Alyssa made her way to Dennis and said, "Hey, honey, maybe we should go to the next level and meet my parents." Dennis, though, was not pleased at all, and said, "Alyssa, I have something to tell you." "What is it?" Alyssa asked. "I'm sorry, Alyssa, but it's over." But honey, you can't. We are a couple now, and I already told you that I wanted you to meet my parents." "Sorry, Alyssa, but I'm with another girl now, and I really don't like you anymore. It's over, okay? Alyssa could tell that Dennis was getting annoyed by Alyssa's statements, but Alyssa kept coming to him. Come on, baby. Please? No! I don't give a frick about you! Oh, come on, baby! Alyssa was on top of Dennis, but Dennis was angry enough and threw her off and said, Get off! If you come on to me again, I'll bust your lights out, okay? Alyssa started to cry. She couldn't help it. One moment you're having a good time with your boyfriend, then all of a sudden, he says he's cheating on you. Alyssa then said, Please, you can't leave me like this. Finally, Dennis had enough and went to the kitchen and had a knife in his hand when he came back. Alyssa saw the knife and said, What's that? Oh, this? Dennis said. You'll see, and then began stabbing Alyssa in the chest 37 times. Alyssa struggled and kicked, but it was no use. Alyssa was dead. Briefly after that, Dennis threw Alyssa in the chest and dumped her in Dune Swamp the night after that at the stroke of 12. Alyssa popped out of the chest, anger and hatred rushing in her even after death. She remembered her boyfriend Dennis killing her. Then she found a knife and a sledgehammer in the chest and thought it would be perfect to kill Dennis with. Alyssa got out of the chest and started crawling out to seek her boyfriend. Soon she found him in a car, talking with another girl. The girl screams and runs away at the sight of seeing Alyssa. Alyssa ignores the girl and turns to Dennis, who is also looking at Alyssa. Now then, it was a long, awkward, silent moment between Alyssa and Dennis. They were just staring at each other in disbelief. Then finally, Alyssa broke the silence and said, Never forgive! And stabbed Dennis in the heart and took his heart out because Dennis broke Alyssa's heart so soon. To this day, Alyssa looks for men to kill when they cheat on their wives. Let this be a lesson to you if you cheated on your wife, and never cheat again.
I like you.